Hello everyone and welcome to a strange video. A video that was kind of like a last minute, basically last week we finished Takapi's Original Sin. There was an open slot on Saturday that I don't really know what to do with right now. And I was like trying to think like, what do I put here? And so I thought, let's just do something like not necessarily strange. It's not crazy out of the blue, but it certainly wasn't anything that was in my plans anytime soon. But sometimes I like to do this, you know, just throw a curveball, chuck something up on the channel. Generally, the way this goes is I put something like this up on the channel. It doesn't get too much attention, and we forget about it. But today I'm gonna be watching the first episode of Umamusume Pretty Derby. Now, let me give you the context behind it. Which should not be shocking context to you, but I play a decent amount of gacha games. I like gacha games quite a bit. Umamusume came out. I didn't think I was gonna play it originally, but then there was a lot of people talking about it, and I needed, you know, I was like in bed one night, and I was like, I want something to like play on my phone while I'm in bed. So I downloaded Umamusume. I tried it out, got insanely addicted to it, as everyone who touches that game ever does. And now I really love Umamusume. It's a great game. It's so much fun to play. And what I like didn't really expect was, as I was playing it, I got really attached to the characters. And so I was like reading through, you know, when I'm doing the careers, I generally like read most of the storylines that are happening there. And I got attached to these different characters, and I was enjoying them. And I went, you know what? I feel like I'd enjoy the anime. I was thinking about possibly just doing the anime in my own time, and I might end up doing that in the future. And this is where this part of the video comes in. I'm just telling you guys right here up front that I'm not planning for this to be a series. Now, sometimes I say that, and it's a funny first episode thing where I'm like, I'm not planning for this to be a series, and then people watch and they're like, well, you know, I'm watching in the future, and you have 50 episodes of this, you know, like when I originally did like One Piece opening reactions, and I said like, I'm not gonna watch One Piece anytime soon, and then it was like a few weeks later that I started my One Piece journey, and now I just watched episode 940 something of One Piece. Like now I am all in on One Piece, you know. So never say never. But I'm just saying for this, like, the plan isn't for this to be a series. The plan is for me to put up this one video and see how I feel and see how it does on the channel. And if people like it and want to see more, let me know in the comments. Support the video. That's the way that you can see more. There's also the possibility that I just put it as a Patreon exclusive series. I just like the rest of the episodes will just go up on my Patreon account only. And so the people who are like really dedicated and really want to see it can sign up to my Patreon account. It's also possible that I just don't do videos on this show from here on out, and maybe I just watch it in my own time, you know? So make sure if you want to see more, you have to let me know, and you have to support the videos. I don't want to hear any complaints in 3 years' time from people commenting going, why did you never continue this series, when it didn't get much attention, you know? So, anyway, I really liked Umamusume Pretty Derby, the game. I still like it. I still play it every day. Like literally every day I log on and play more. So I'm still really enjoying it. And I'm excited to jump into this because I want to see some of the story in anime form. I'm not anticipating it to be like crazy good necessarily. I'm just anticipating having some cute, cool moments. I love sports anime as well. I love cute girls. And I love a lot of these characters as well. Now I have heard going into this, there's one thing that I've heard, and that's that there's a lot of people that dislike one of the trainer characters in this show. Apparently, like, there's a trainer character in this show that puts a lot of people off. So I'm going into it kind of knowing that ahead of time. So you know, I'm just saying what I know at the top of the video. I don't know anything about the character really. I've just heard people say like, oh, the trainer character made this show worse or whatever. I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying that up front. In terms of characters that I really like, I think the show is based around Special Week, or at least season 1 is. And I like Special Week. Special Week's a cute character. I like her. My favorite characters from playing the game, and keep in mind I've only played the global version of the game, so I know there's probably a lot of characters in the Japanese version that I haven't even like met yet. My favorite characters that I've met, Mayano Top Gun is my favorite character in the game. I absolutely love Mayano Top Gun. I love Super Creek. I love I'm thinking King Halo, I didn't expect to like as much as I did. I thought I would dislike King Halo. Then I played her career, and her career is really well written. Haru Urara, of course. I love Haru Urara. She's amazing. And yeah, those are the main ones that are at the top. But there's a lot of characters that I like quite like. I really like Helios. But the thing is, I kind of anticipate that I mostly like the translated version of Helios, like in the official translation of the game. I wonder if she was in this show at any point, I wonder if I'd find her quite as funny if they didn't do putting her with like exceptional modern slang, you know? Because the modern slang to me with her character is so funny. I genuinely love it a lot. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to jump into this Umamusume Pretty Derby episode 1. Make sure to support the video if you can. The full-length version will be on my Patreon account. And again, if you want more, support it. Anyway, jumping into this Umamusume Pretty Derby Season 1, Episode 1. Oh my god, are they giving us, like, backstory on Umamusume? Whoa, it's like tying it into our world. That's so funny that they give us lore about who Umamusume are. That's great. This is a special week. Yeah, that looks like her outfit. Yeah, it is. Probably. She's got horse ears. You gotta be to be in Tracen. Special week! Cute sneakers. Careful your tail! Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, I think that was a, that was an Umamusume song. Oh my god. Big country girl. Ah, how could you possibly know that I'm going there? Oh, cool. Good to see a race. Who's going to be racing? I've seen screenshots of the phones. Are they going to show it? The really long phones? Yeah, there they are. Don't run in front of a car. Oh, she's running faster than a car. Makes sense. That's a cool way to show how fast they are. She's outrunning a car. Aw, ogre cap. All her noises. Oh yeah, Special Week like is a glutton, right? She eats like a fuck ton. Aww. I always love moments in sports animes where they're like in awe of the atmosphere. It gives me chills very often. Oh, it's Silent Suzuka. Oh! Dope. And I believe Special Week and Silent Suzuka get along really well. I believe she looks up to her a lot. I'm imagining this might be the the trainer character. Oh my god! That's funny. That's like what a horse does. The horse like kicks you if you're behind her. Probably killed him. A horse kicking you in the head could kill you. He's got honestly kind of a good design. I wouldn't say full. There's just one guy. Good on you for standing your ground, Special Week. Kick him in the face and storm off. Great. I forgot to mention I love Nice Nature as well. She's one of my favorites. Oh my god, look at that guy. Get away from her. I like his outfit though. The subtitles are translating it to straight up horse girl. Yeah, they are. Interesting. Because the game doesn't translate it, it just calls them Umamusume. Oh my god, she's owning. For now. Damn. Oh, I like hearing the jet sounds. That's true. Or maybe this is her conserving her strength. I don't know, it looks like she's kind of going all out. Maybe it was her conserving her strength. Holy shit. Aw, she looks really pretty from that angle. Awesome. The crowd is really loud. Oh my god, stop touching her thighs. Oh yeah, the concerts! Wasn't even thinking about the concerts. What song are we gonna hear? The one that I've heard? Gonna be Make Debut? Wait, but this isn't her debut, right? This isn't Suzuka's debut, right? Shut up, crowd, let me hear it. No, I don't think I do know this song. Oh. Oh no. that was so cool how fast she was. That's your trainer. Hey! Tazuna. Kiseki. Pony-chan? No way you can call people pony in this world. You're all ponies. I guess it's like calling someone kid, you know? Oh my god! It's like the start of Danganronpa. Like panning through all the interesting character designs. I saw Haru in the back. Aww. Yes! Of course she's the first one to speak. I know who you are, babe. Saiyan Sky. It's great. I feel like it'd be a lot to take in if I didn't know these characters already. Aw, Haru's the one who gave her the nickname Spechan. That's really funny. She was in the wrong class. The junior class, right? Makes sense. You're in your junior year. Yep, I know all of this. I play the game. Look at all the rice she has. Someone say something. She's just gonna be like. Is that your mom? Cute. Oh, Ogre Cat back there. Oh, cool. It introduced her. Yeah, you don't really know her. You just saw her. Ah, useful. Team Regal. Oh yeah, Ogre Cap's also a glutton, right? Did she just finish her food in the background already? Is that the joke they were doing? Aww. Nah, she's the one that speaks up. The music! It's so cool actually hearing the music from the game. Aw, she's gonna come last. Poor Haru. We're gonna have to watch Haru come last. It's gonna be so sad. But it's okay, she'll have a good time. Yep. Every character they've introduced so far, I know. I imagine I'll know all of them. Yeah. At least for the first season or two. To be fast. Nice. That's good. That's a good goal. Don't laugh at her. You see how it's all the extras laughing at her though, and not the important horse girls? Like the main character horse girls. Perfect English. Are you ready? She forgot! She didn't take off in time. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, Haru. Oh, she has like no technique in running. Well, she started real late. Oh, Suzuka's watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She ulted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Knock over the king. Oh my god, neck and neck. Oh, is Amazon the finish line? Oh my god, holy shit, special week. What a race. And she started so late. You're the best horse girl in Japan. Oh, Pasta was just that much faster? What position did you come? Oh, Haru. She's not that fast. She was running away really slowly. Oh. You gonna at least meet Suzuka? Is she gonna be here? What the fuck? Oh, right into boobs. You get a gold ship? You're about to be kidnapped. That's a good joke. Yeah, you've been kidnapped. Oh, good. Please don't tell. Is it the trainer? Yeah, it is him. I mean, he saw your potential. No, I was just feeling up her legs. I'm not a pervert. I was just grabbing her thighs without her permission. Okay, so you're with Gold Ship, Vodka, and Scarlet. Oh, yeah, why is she here? Whoa, she switched teams? Did she switch teams because of you, Special Week? Mm-hmm. To get results. To follow your dreams. Oh, to make people dream, right. Aww. No one serious laughs at your dream. No one's serious about this shit. Cute. Is she gonna be running a debut race quickly? Yep. Damn. I mean, I think she's ready for it. Oh my god, we're jumping ahead to it! What is... Oh, is this the OP? Yeah, this song's the OP song! That's awesome. That makes so much sense. I thought the game would have had like an original song just for it, but no, this is just the Umamusume theme. Make a debut! Ah, Metro McQueen. Awesome. Wow, they can fly as well. Well, that was delightful. I love watching the first episodes of anime series when, you know, when I'm attached to the characters already, you know? When I'm already, like, they've already sold me on it. I don't need any more selling on the series. So it's just like, you just get to watch an anime of, like, the same feeling. I got basically the exact same feeling back when I first watched Bang Dream, which I'm a big Bang Dream fan. I have this this Kasumi Toyama. Oh my gosh. This Kasumi Toyama figure right here, right? Which, if you haven't seen Bang Dream, it's a band anime, and well, this is all a bad idea, taking Kasumi down right now, because now I need to put her back up, because she holds my ring light. I put my ring light on top of her, which is why, like, that's my lighting for my video. But anyway, so, back years and years ago, I was looking for something to play in bed, and, you know, similar to what happened with Umamusume, I was looking for something to play. I saw Bang Dream Girls Band Party. I was like, oh, it's like an anime rhythm game? Interesting. And I downloaded it. And then I played it for a while, and I was like, this is a great game, and it's a lot of fun. And then I started to read the stories, and I got really attached to the characters in it. And then at some point, I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch the anime. And then I watched the anime, and I got incredibly obsessed with the series. And watching the first episode of that anime and watching the first episode of this, they remind me a lot of each other, because, like, in similar ways, firstly, I recognize the characters, and I'm like, oh, it's that character and that character and that character. But then also, the fact that, like, it doesn't have the greatest animation, you know, like this series' animation is pretty average. I would say the first season of Bang Dream kind of looks bad. Like, I would say the first season of Bang Dream has bad animation. This isn't bad animation. This is just average animation, you know? But you know, like, it doesn't matter to me that much when it still has personality and when I still care about the series. So that doesn't affect me too much. But it does remind me of that, which actually makes me a bit fonder of this series, that it's reminding me of watching the first episode of Bang Dream, because I also get that, like, comfortable feeling of, like, I see Special Week watching the race and falling in love with the atmosphere for the first time and seeing Suzuka and all of that, and it reminds me of, in Bang Dream, Kasumi, like, seeing music on stage, and she's like, this is so exciting, this is the best thing ever, you know? Like, I remember just crying when I saw Kasumi really excited in episode 1 of Bang Dream, just seeing music for the first time, and she's like, this is what I want the rest of my life to be. And so yeah, seeing that in this episode with Special Week is very nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect of this. I like how this series right away starts off with how ridiculous it is. Like, I love that this series knows how ridiculous it is, and it just accepts it. I think that's the perfect way to go about it. This, like, it addresses the stuff, like, right away. At the very top, it has, like, cave paintings of horse girls, and it's like, here's what Umamusume are. They're based on real horses. Like, they said that in the cave paintings things. They were like, they take their names from horses in another world or whatever. which is basically them saying like, hey, all these horses are based on real horses. And then, you know, just saying like, and they can run really fast and they're, you know, but they're girls. That's it. And then we jump right into the series, you know? And I think, so they did a good job at introducing that. I do think if I was watching this show before playing the game, I would be overwhelmed by the amount of characters. I also think that about Bang Dream Season 2. When Bang Dream goes into Season 2 and it's 3D animation, and it looks really good in Season 2 of Bang Dream, but as soon as they go into Season 2, they jump to introducing every character in the Bang Dream series, which is like 25 to 30 characters at the time, you know? They introduce like all of them. And it's like, okay, this would be too much if I didn't play the game and know all of these characters, I feel like. And I feel the same with this, but I don't know. Like, I can't really say that for sure unless I was to actually watch this series first, which I didn't do, and I can now never do. So yeah, but I liked seeing all those characters here. I'm really glad we immediately got Haru stuff, which I think makes a lot of sense. Like, Haru is such a she's such a likable character. It makes a lot of sense that like immediately they introduce her into the series and we start getting Haru content because yeah, she's likable enough to necessitate that. Just give me a second. I'm gonna pause the record. Okay, sorry. I had to check something. So yeah, I really like all those aspects of it. Seeing all these different characters, seeing Haru, like, you know, me knowing that the joke is going to be she's talking about like, sorry if I beat you or whatever, and then she immediately comes last. Like, I knew that was coming, obviously. That's the whole thing about Haru, is she always comes last. But I was excited to see it nonetheless. And I want to see something. I think they did a bit in this episode with Ogre Cap, because they introduced Ogre Cap in the background, right? Because they show Special Week's food or whatever, and then she's telling the backstory. Oh yeah, they're doing the same. They're doing the joke I thought they would. They introduced Ogre Cap, showed her with a mountain of food in the background. They have a small conversation about stuff, and then we got back and she's finished the food and is doing gochi so samadeshita. So like, that's really funny. That's a really good bit in the background, just to like to have like this small little gag in the background. I feel like that's like this episode was very funny. It was like surprisingly funny. The humor hit on all cylinders. I mean, I was laughing the whole time basically, because there was a lot of good bits in it. I liked the bit where like Goldship and the others kidnap Special Week, but like she's immediately like, Daiwa Scarlet, vodka, get her, and Special Week's like, you know, there's no point in disguising yourself if you're just gonna use your real names. I think that's a very funny bit. But yeah, so yeah, I see what people mean about the trainer character now. I now understand what the problem is with the character. He's one of those characters that like, it's classic anime stuff, right? Like, you have this character that is like, oh my god, if this character just wasn't perverted, they might be a great character. I think there still could be some cool stuff with the character. You could see like he believes in, and I mean, look, he's not perverted. I think that's the idea, is he's not supposed to be. He just doesn't understand consent, which is a very bad thing. But I think the show is like just trying to treat it like a joke. Like, he's doing something that he sees as innocent, which is he's like inspecting Umamusume because he's like obsessed with the idea of them being fast or strong or whatever. However, the way that he does it is like grabbing their legs and stuff. So it's not cool. And I think it's like a bad idea to have a character that does that. I think that's kind of dumb. But I do think there could be some cool things about his character. I do actually like his design. I think his design is great. Genuinely, like, a really good design. And I think he could be a cool character. I liked that he was taking an interest in Special Week and timing her races and being like, wow, she's got some fucking potential, you know? So So yeah. Anyway, it was very cool. I loved the climax of the episode where she's like racing against King Halo and she's like neck and neck, and then she has that last burst and she bursts ahead of King Halo and like is so relieved and excited, and then it cuts over and it's like, yeah, but El Condo Pasa just won the race like 30 seconds ago. Like she was faster than everyone, but Special Week was so focused on the duel with King Halo. It was great. Anyway, that was a fun first episode. I liked it a lot. If you want to see me reacting to more of this series, and I would love to watch more of this series, so it's kind of up to you guys. If you want to see more, support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.